As much a temple as a military installation, the Galcian base was filled with bizarre religious imagery and ancient inscriptions. We also found this recording.
Noble and kind people of the desert, the North is suffering. Even now, as their cities thirst for water, and their citizens choke on the encroaching desert sands, we seek only peace. Their ascent into space was a violation of the will of Sajok. Unchecked, they will bring his wrath down upon us all. War has been forced upon us. The North will know us now, no longer as brothers, but by counting the number of their dead. May there be peace on Kharak once again.
We can expect fiercer resistance ahead. Regardless, we keep moving forward, cutting through the Kharaki highlands here. It's rough terrain. The dangers are many. On the other side lies a heat-ravaged wasteland the Galcian call Daigran, or the Dreamlands. Just beyond lies our ultimate goal.
Hey, Rachel. If we find what everyone is hoping we will, the water riots, the food rationing, it could all become a distant memory. Our salvation lies in the desert, sis. I know it.
Rachel. Rachel.
Yes, I read you.
Short-range sensors are picking up scattered wreckage in the valley ahead. That's strange. Our satellite data shows nothing here.
Intel. I'm going to scout ahead and take a look.
Galcian are evacuating this site. Wrecks have been identified at these locations. All shipbreaking teams, stand by.
Well, there we are. Unsuspected salvage. I love it. But yeah, let's grab Rachel.
Salvage your copies.
Ready.
And
Science officer en route.
see what we can find.
Stopping.
We will.
Stand by. Runner.
Oops. Sorry, I'm just confusing hotkeys for now. I have been. You know, if we just switch between games, occasionally some of the other hotkeys kind of just switch with you.
Cruiser ready. Ready.
Right, we have another one of
Move
these.
order confirmed.
This guy as well.
Ready.
Gonna put this guy probably with the rail guns. I don't know what range he has, but
This is Rachel. Go ahead.
kinda glad we picked him up though.
Send message.
With a little
Ready for command.
You're gonna want to see this. Incredible. The ship, it appears to be fully intact. My God. How is this possible? The cavity surrounding the ship is perfectly smooth. No evidence of digging or... We need to start artifact retrieval operations immediately.
Roger that. Salvage crews standing by.
I'm picking up significantly elevated power signatures somewhere in the area. Copies. If we can find that power source and integrate it into the Capizzi, it will significantly increase our energy levels in all systems. The walls of the canyon are distorting my scans. We need to send out salvage teams to find that power source. Artifact detected. Move.
Agreed. This could be the most powerful artifact we've discovered so far. Salvage teams form up.
Capizzi. Artifact found. Get us moving.
Excellent work. Send reinforcements. reinforcements to escort the salvage team.
RU coordinates acquired.
I wish we had more time to investigate this location. The archaeological data alone would keep our scientists busy for years. I would give anything to meet the people who engineered this technology.
Going mobile.
Well, you are the people who engineered this technology.
Runner, set new heading.
If you don't know the story behind Homeworld, especially the first one, which is quite important in the grand scheme of how, like, why we are here. It kind of gets explained partially in Homeworld 1. There's a little bit of lore that is mostly hidden within the not in the books, but in the manual that was with the game. But yeah, no, there's some amazing piece of lore in here.
Reading.
It's got a weapon upgrade here, so really effective explosive compound. Aircraft pilot climate integrated into their weaponry. To them, it was a tool of vengeance. Aircraft weapon upgrade. Okay, cool.
Standing by. New coordinates verified.
Yeah, I'm gonna move over here first because I wanna
Green line
see
confirmed.
what we can find there. I'm gonna launch a probe to get some info up on there. I really need to be less stingy with a lot of the resources that I am gathering and just, you know,
Alert.
use what I have.
Verified in the AO.
So
Response.
we're not under attack with something. Okay, something got rich there.
Ready. Send.
Oh, that's that probe we just sent there that got immediately nicked down. That probably means that there is some anti-air force right there. What we're gonna do is grab the other base runner
Support ready. New coordinates verified.
and see if we can send a probe a little bit closer.
An
That's what
RU
we can
site has been
do.
depleted.
I thought I set a probe up right there, but apparently it
Be
didn't.
advised, an
The command
RU
didn't
site
stick,
has
or
been
I didn't,
exhausted of resources.
or I didn't
CE
give in. Might also be
exhausted.
possible. Not always a smart man. So yeah, but there's definitely also a group over here. But I want info
Rachel,
before
go
I'm
ahead.
gonna, you know,
Hostiles
anything
designated. Trackers
dumb.
assigned.
Rach is in
Support
a
ready.
4. We're gonna put her a probe right
Deploy
there.
a scanner there. Runner copies.
Right. So yeah, we
CE
have.
deposit depleted.
Hold on. Does this have air assault ship? No, but it just has salvagers. All right. In that case, we're just gonna
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
just
Strike systems
strike the
online.
fuck out of it.
Ready to burn. This is
We
the
can even
captain.
set the carrier in there.
Send message. The sentry post taking fire.
CU site exhausted.
Alert. Support taking.
We're under attack. Galcian forces are attempting to take this wreck location.
Yeah, we're gonna immediately.
Alert. Sensor post.
Like, one of my
destroyed.
priorities right now is to just accrue as many of the artifacts as we can get out of this. So
Strike craft destroyed.
let's try to be ones that do the shipbreaking instead of being the ones that get broken. Right.
Weapon range systems currently active. Be advised. Carrier repair systems online.
Contact. Enemy armor. Bearing designated.
We gotta turn on some of the range for carrier weapons, otherwise they're not that effective.
Alert. Hostile siege cruiser sighted. That CU field. Hostile designated. Mark bearing.
Yeah, so that siege cruiser is something we do want to avoid. Okay, so that
Make ready.
rope that we set got nicked, so we're gonna put one back in.
Scanner out. Hostile on sensors. Authentication
Hostiles are
pending.
out there. Set up scanner.
That scanner didn't get dropped, so now it does. There we go. Alright, so we have a missile ship and a couple. There's most of the siege cruiser I'm a little bit worried about. Alright, so what I'm gonna do,
Attention.
I'm going to
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
just put all the strike fighters on,
CU field expended.
taking that out. I
Ready.
guess the carrier already over here, because I think it can
New
actually.
heading set.
Yeah.
Coordinates.
These hulls are perfectly intact.
Yeah, so we hit the anti-air
A
first.
touch of atmospheric atmospheric scarring on them.
Salvaging teams, be aware. Gaussian forces are attempting to extract artifacts from the wrecks at this location.
Yeah, so we're gonna need to... Okay, now that thing is dead, so we can now fairly safely just give it an attack move in there. It's just a couple of assault ships, not that heavy, you know,
Destination marked.
of attack potential. So we could just get our railguns in, destroy the assault ships.
Standing by. Heading downrange. Engage on site.
Reading. Make ready.
Like, we don't need to stay over here, right? Because
Green line confirmed. Ready for
we
command.
could just...
Alert. Rachel is in contact.
We've got everything from here. So next up target will probably strike over here, and then we'll probably dip down,
Stop our advance.
and then go and take that one.
Attacking these cruisers from below will prove difficult.
Yeah, that's why I just sent the airstrikes after it.
Bombers and target the Gaussian siege cruisers.
Alright, the tactical bombers are back on the menu, boy.
Enemy salvager neutral.
And gunships. That actually is kind of cool, but that does mean we need to get rid of some of the aircraft that we have.
Runner.
Rachel,
Reading you.
there you go. Got 4 of those set up. So I got a siege cruiser against me, but it should go into range over here.
Tracking armored craft on approach. Enemy contacts on the board.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. I didn't expect something to come from that direction.
Go ahead.
Should be fine.
We found another artifact. Proceeding to the Capisi.
Spotted. Prep.
Understood.
Yeah, look, we have our own honor guard cruiser as well.
To escort the salvage crew.
Hostile armor. Oh, thanks. On our way.
Completed.
We got a railgun under fire.
Artifact recovered.
I
Authentication
want this base
confirmed.
runner to set up a scanning point
Deploy
right
scanner.
there.
Mark position. Reading.
Power fabrication inserted.
New sector designated. Move out.
Okay, we got some reinforced hulls now for the cruisers. So that is for these guys. I don't know exactly what that does. Increases hull durability on all cruiser class vehicles. So he just doubled, like, our cruiser's health. That's rather insane if you think about it.
Armor systems inoperative.
Okay.
Ready for orders. Ready for
Yeah, we
command.
could just tell these to
Advance to mark CUs.
start working on that. We're in the meantime going to move over.
Be ready.
Start moving ahead.
Make ready.
Strike fighter
I do want to
approach
get a
vector dialed in.
scout actually over right there. And I know I shouldn't really scout these aircraft, but I kind of want to get rid of a couple of them.
Armor on approach. Hostile light
there
attack
we go.
vehicle. Visually authenticated.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Enemy armor.
Actually gonna get a couple of them probably scrapped. Definitely ones that, you know, because the gunships, they're useful. I want about 3 of them.
Enemy salvager destroyed.
Oh, they're not. Wait, they no longer fit those slots. Never mind. I thought they were sharing slots with the guys, but they don't do that anymore. This used to be a very old way of doing it. All right, so Rachel.
Runner. Copy that. Coordinates confirmed.
And I think this one is not going to be as relevant anymore, but it's fine.
Attention.
This is Rachel. Go ahead. Gunship is now in circulation.
There we go. There is a missile ship there.
This is the captain.
The advantage of these strike fighters is that they can take out a missile ship rather easily. But gunships are really useful for other
Ready to burn.
specific tasks. So there you have your railguns, a couple of assault ships. So missiles are a little bit of a house shape. See, there you go. Problem fucking solved.
Hostile armor. Eliminate.
Displace and fire at will.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is take the route north there.
Support ready.
CU field expended. CU deposit depleted.
Ready. Send.
I'm gonna send the PC with them.
PC moving out. Get us moving.
Because I've got the support cruiser here that, you know, purely exists there to ensure that we can fairly freely do a lot of mining without having the PC nearby. Okay, let's get some. Oh, smoke's out. This thing's already getting repaired.
Alert, Rachel is under fire.
Ready. Move.
The smokes are now annoying, but Rachel's tanking fire. Railgun's getting, you know, shot at.
Enemy railgun eliminated. Go for armor.
I kind of need to keep moving here because that siege cruiser is a bit of a danger point.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
And I can set
Green line confirmed.
the thing over there.
Enemy armor disabled.
Receiving.
Hopefully it's enough, actually.
Make ready.
Gunship
So
copy.
that thing, gunship, should be like a more of a circling type
Battle
of group.
report. Hostile siege cruiser eliminated.
Okay, we got that thing done. Let's move over here. I think we'll just keep firing volleys in like lightly. These are not really considered lightly armored targets. But it does the job well. It's just such a cool little.
PC copies.
Send another one in.
Copy
Let's
that.
see.
Gunship
I
on
can
deck.
probably tell Rachel just to go over here. Set up a beacon right there. Gives us eyes on the siege cruiser.
This is the captain.
And that will destroy it. Didn't I do that research yet?
CU's exhausted.
There we go. I've actually minimized it. I thought I read.
Runner. Hostile armor eliminated. Confirmed.
It's the closest support cruiser for now.
Gunship ready. Reposition.
Let's see what is over here.
Unidentified craft on approach. Mark the bearing. Hostile armor incoming. We've got hostile on sensor. Confirm visual.
I could spend a lifetime studying these ships. Just imagine.
Rachel actually does need to watch out here.
New headings to tactical bomber fabrication online. You're dialed in.
Begin constructing tactical bombers.
There we go.
Support ready.
Reporting. Destination marked.
Rachel is taking fire. Respond.
Reading. Get us moving.
Enemy armor disabled.
RU deposit completed. Move.
Attention.
See, this is the point where these gunships are a lot more
Gunship
useful.
Go. Proceed to marked target.
Gunship set for launch.
Ready. Enemy salvager neutralized.
Reading.
I need you guys to move over here.
Receiving. Go. Go.
Rachel's taking quite a large amount of damage, actually.
Ready. Set.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the fight.
Ready.
Okay, if I hold her,
Runner copy.
it makes it a little bit easier for the gunship to.
RU site exhausted.
Reading.
Strike fighter approach vector. Operations update. RU's in the region have been drained.
Ready to burn.
Cruiser ready. Move order confirmed. Copy. On our way.
Make ready. Ready. Send.
I actually don't want to. I want to just quickly empty this one out, and after that we just kind of go and take that.
Reading. Move confirmed. Send message. Copy. Coordinate set.
Let's see. Yeah, this guy doesn't have the mining option, of course. Yeah, Rachel, I kind of need you
Science
to.
officer en route.
Two things. I need her to. Actually, no. Let's get her up here.
We're moving.
Send message.
Grab this base runner.
Target
Set one up
Scanner
right there. And after that, I want to start. See if we can set up one right
Deploy a
here.
scanner at marked position.
So I'm expecting we're just gonna move over like this route here.
This is Rachel. Go ahead. Runner copies.
After that, we close the support cruiser.
Armor ready. Enemy armor on approach.
The
Enemy
armor
light
like
attack
that.
vehicle marked on approach. We've detected something. Can you confirm visual?
Oh, yeah.
Reading. This is the captain.
Armor, go ahead. Railgun reading you. We're cleared to push up.
this is the captain.
Gunship clear for launch.
Gunship online, ready for launch.
They're just assault ships.
Armored vehicle is taking fire.
I love that. You see the blue beams coming out of it immediately.
A railgun is taking effective fire.
Oh, that thing
Reading.
should
Keep steady.
be engaging those guys.
Move and engage on site.
Enemy
Move
salvage
and engage on
destroyed.
site.
The power source has been located at one of the wreck sites. Move out.
Understood. Redirect all available forces to acquire and escort that power source back to the Capisi.
Not really a problem here.
Artifact recovered. Authentication confirmed. Ready.
I think she can bring it back to like one of the support cruisers because technically it is a drop-off point.
Power source has been returned.
Great work. That extra power will give us a tactical advantage.
I
She
can't wait
does.
to take a closer look at this artifact. I can only imagine the potential applications for this technology.
Rachel, we're picking up significant sensor contacts inbound at high speed. Prepare for Gaussian counterattack.
Alert. Siege cruiser verified in the AO. Respond. Unknown inbound. Designating hostile. Alert. Support craft has been engaged.
Okay.
We've got enemy contact. Missile launch detected. The Gaussian carrier Renza is moving towards our position. Prepare to engage.
I really wish I could actually focus on that fucking seat cruiser that is about to move in right now.
Runner, move out.
You idiots, get out of here.
Ready. Send. Make ready. Reposition.
Just the carrier needs to stay here, that's fine.
Reporting.
Hostile
Make
Ranger
the siege
craft
cruiser.
Alert. Carrier is taking fire. Time to move out. Engage
CU
hostile
field
at will.
expended. An RU site has been depleted.
Op ready.
Go for ranged. We're clear to move and engage.
The other guard should be able to take actually some damage. Well, these siege cruisers are very effective at like taking out specifically these types of targets.
Reporting.
Confirmed. Enemy siege
I'm a
cruiser
little bit
destroyed.
worried about what potentially the other artifact might be.
Cruiser ready. Grid updated. Runner.
Set a scanner right there. Reading you, Command.
Salvager has been engaged. Enemy
Shit.
airstrike inbound.
Deploy a turret.
Support cruiser under attack.
Runner
Immediate
copies.
fire support on that position. Reading.
Maybe we don't want the pieces to go like that. Maybe we should go.
New heading set.
We're being overrun. We need reinforcements.
I think I just lost some of the
One of our
soldiers. Yep.
salvage teams has fallen to the Gaussian. Deploy reinforcements ASAP.
Be ready.
I think that he nicked 2 of my salvagers.
Attention.
Standing by.
Yep. They did.
Armor vehicle taking effective
I do still want to empty out as many resources as possible.
Gaussian strike fighters detected.
Move order. Enemy armor disabled.
Get a scanner ready. Reading you.
Salvager online.
We read you. Identified RU site on scanner. Conducting sweep. Displace to that CU field.
Ready.
Alright.
Support ready. Move out and be ready.
To keep some of this around here. I don't know what he's gonna do though. We might get into
Exhausted.
carrier via carrier combat.
Salvager copies.
What we could do is start setting most of the army already over here.
Ready for orders.
Already start emptying that out.
Capisi copies.
We are faster. Damage 270, damage 20. I think it doesn't really count our turret network properly.
Armor systems inoperative. Carrier
suppose
repair
it-
systems are unavailable. Carrier
Yeah, we
warning.
got
Heat levels
super high
inflated.
range now.
Reroute power to avoid system damage. Be advised. Carrier repair systems online.
Captain.
CU field depleted. CU deposit depleted. This is Rachel, go ahead.
Yeah, because I kind of want to figure out what's in there. If there's a potential artifact, you know, it's going to be worthwhile to take it. We're emptying this out pretty nicely as well. So we have the power efficiency, yeah.
Make ready.
CU
I
field
think I'm going to just
clear for
do is
launch.
send in just a whole lot of this at the same time. Take that out as fast as we can.
CU deposit depleted.
Be advised. Tracking hostiles. Ready. Send. Contact. Enemy armor. Bearing designated. Hostile
Nothing
detected.
too interesting
Visual
there.
unconfirmed. Hostile armor eliminated.
CU site exhausted.
Armor ready. New heading set.
Okay, so that thing is just patrolling up there.
Enemy salvager neutralized.
Op ready. Scans active while we move.
Move us out. Copy. On our way. Ready for command. Cruiser ready.
Displace to that CU field.
Standing by. Move order confirmed. Copy. On our way. Reading you.
Yeah, since I don't want to get too close to that with like large portions of the army, because I'm kind of afraid that they might strike from there.
Attention.
Let's go.
Gaussian strike fighters detected.
Reading.
CU field depleted.
Do need to keep an eye on that a little bit. Let's get that upgrade.
Alert. Hostile strike fighter in circulation.
Okay. Alright, so that's why we have this guy. He should be able to.
Research completed.
Hostile interceptor destroyed.
Reporting.
Very nice. Hey, Sep. What's up? How's life?
We've got a salvager under fire.
How are you doing, my man? I won't be sorry. I'm playing this. I can't chat as often as I normally do. I need to keep focus on everything, even though I am playing fairly slowly still.
We read you. Mobilizing. Advance to mark CUs. Salvage your copies. Copy. Moving.
Might be a little bit risky there, but should be okay.
We got something on the horizon. Waiting for eyes on.
I am
Hostile light attack vehicle
pretty
detected.
good. Yeah, it's not bad to take a break once in a while.
Salvage
Something
your
that we really should teach people is that it's normal to take a break.
Armored craft on approach.
This is Rachel. Go ahead.
Such a confusing thing when you say it. I had to learn this like when after college, like here I was, I don't know, 28. I actually was 30 till I finished college, but I think during college I went to college twice because reasons. But like the second time around, I really had to learn that, you know, it's okay to take a break once in a while.
Support ready. Reading you. Reading you.
Such a weird concept, taking a break.
Brenner copies.
But hey, you know,
Enemy railgun
glad you're here.
eliminated.
Okay, this one doesn't have an artifact. Well, still want to empty out most of the map's
Hostile
resources.
interceptor down.
We read you. Displace to that CU field.
Yeah, this is gonna be risky because of these three here.
This is the captain. Salvager has been engaged.
Operations update. RUs in the region have been drained. CUs exhausted.
We might be able to wiggle out of here before anything really, you know, sets in defense, because this is fairly slow.
Attention. Gaussian strike fighters detected.
Yeah, but this cruiser is taking good care of it.
Hostile interceptor destroyed. Enemy contacts on the board.
We're ready for orders. Advance to mark CUs. Salvage your copies. Displace to that CU field.
RU deposit depleted.
Alright, let's get these guys over here. So this is something we can engage. It's mostly these two that I'm worried about. What I can actually do right now is...
Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
clever about this. I might be able to hit them around the same time.
Support ready. New coordinates verified.
Runner, new heading set.
Let's try to set the
Hostiles
thing
are out
right
there.
there.
Set up scanner.
Runner.
Sensor
Space
post
runner
is under
is on.
fire.
Op ready.
Right, got those here.
Lock on target. Move order
I'll
confirmed.
immediately move
Copy.
out and
Return
return
to carrier.
back. I think the others... No,
Door
no,
set.
no.
New target.
Strike. Retreat.
We're ready for orders. Salvage are ready. Advance to Mark C.
Alright, let's see.
Go for order.
Ah, they did not break off the way I would have wanted, but we got the target without
Taking fire.
taking large amount of fire on the interceptors. Which was the idea in its entirety, so... Okay, so this thing is now... Yeah, it is doing what it is. It has still got 2 missile ships in its
CU
defensive
site exhausted.
perimeter. We have pretty good eyes on it by now.
Ready. CU field depleted.
Runner, go ahead. Set new heading.
Keep the base running.
Defend
That's
that craft.
easy. Let's see.
CU
Yeah, it's mostly
exhausted.
waiting for, you know, mining out the map. I still don't remember if you get the resources at the end of the mission or not.
UPC copies.
They only have 2 missile ships. Yeah, it looks like it.
Ready. Set.
They're on the edge, so
Unidentified hostile incoming. Authenticate. Attack vector dialed in. We're hostile light attack vehicle detected. Cruiser ready.
it's
Hostile
risky, but I think it might be worth it.
Authentication pending.
Displace to that CU field.
Research completed.
We need to check if the carrier will actually open fire at me. The carrier doesn't have any
Hostile
anti-air.
armor eliminated. Strike fighter.
Okay,
taking
so that
fire.
means we can also strike for this
Strike fighter
one.
approach vector
Let's
dialed
immediately
in.
take that one out as well.
Green line confirmed. Engines hot.
We can start bombing the crap out of that thing and just take our sweet ass time.
Standing by.
Op
Some of
ready.
these guys are really skilled, Nice, 2 down.
Hostile strike craft
Only
down.
1 missile in return. So that's the...
Attention. Gaussian strike fighters detected.
That's taken out. Alright, cool.
Gunship go. Proceed to marked target.
Clean those out with the gunships.
Hostile strike fighter in circulation.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about the hostile strike fighters, but like I do have a bit of a tendency to just for majority of indirect fire. I don't know what these guys are doing, but this should be a quick cleanup. Then we'll bomb the crap out of the Galcian carrier.
Hostile armor incoming. Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated.
Op ready.
Strike craft destroyed. The sensors post is taking fire.
Nope. Damn it, we lost one.
Alert. Ready. Gunship destroyed.
Did not expect the AA platforms there. Oh, my own damn mistake.
CU field expended.
Okay, we
CU
got some
deposit
fire
depleted.
here.
CU field expended.
Alright, I need that one to be quickly cleaned up.
Copy that. Coordinates confirmed.
Let's get the last sensor beacon in.
New coordinates verified.
Probably won't even need this one, because we have enough vision
Gunship
over
is
here
now in
anyway.
circulation.
We read you.
We can start
Are
work
you
over here.
RU site exhausted.
Moving the site.
Reporting.
Advance to Mark CUs.
There we go.
Reading.
Let's see what a bomb strike will do.
Copy that. Bomber on deck.
We've got
These things
hostile on
look
set.
amazing, by the way. If I got a visual. Apparently, sometimes it doesn't draw them properly. Bit of a shame.
Enemy armor on approach. Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach.
Drop the payload. Oh, apparently it didn't drop payload on the first pass. There we go, dropping payload. Either that or he's struggling. He is struggling, it looks like. There we go. That did a decent chunk of damage. All things considered. I really should figure out the hotkey for hiding my UI. We can get some pretty nice cinematic shots. Sorry, let me just check. Figure that out. Controls. It's F for focus. System. Control H. Yeah, there we go. Cool, yeah. So we can get some really cool, like, cinematic shots. Like having these guys quit slowly, you know, taking this stuff. It's such a beautiful game, and it's old, right? It's 2016, I believe this got released. It's about 6 years old already.
RU site has been exhausted of resources.
I can play this partially like this.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Strike systems online. Ready to burn. Ready, set.
CU field depleted.
Bomber set for launch.
Don't take your eyes off.
Go ahead.
For a second. We don't need any surprises.
CU site exhausted.
This is really cool.
Enemy armor disabled.
Anyway,
The Renza is shunting power to armor and is on the move.
Strike craft down.
Gaussian repair crew en route to the Renza. Eliminate them.
Find contact. Designate as hostile.
Op ready. On target.
Attention.
be a little bit careful with that.
Detected.
We have a target. Bomber copies.
CU deposit depleted.
We've detected something. Can you confirm visual? Hostile light attack.
Yeah, we need those heavy turrets. We really need to be careful on them. Yeah, there we go.
Combat alert. Bomber destroyed.
Returning to carrier.
And they're not striking immediately, which is a little bit annoying.
CU field depleted.
Enemy airstrike inbound. Copies.
CU site exhausted.
Yeah, there's no control system here, so it's not that I can take these out easily. She's getting repaired though. It's probably from their auto repair systems. Like almost all of their crap.
Exhausted. Bomber
Alright, we can start striking a little bit more aggressively.
The captain.
Fighter approach vector dialed in.
Green line confirmed. Engines on.
Gunship go. Proceed to marked target.
We got the gunships in.
Ready for launch.
Operations update. RUs in the region have been drained.
Alright, I think we nearly have all resources.
Ready. Grid updated. Cruiser ready.
The sensors post is under fire. Enemy railgun firing on friendlies.
Alert. We're picking up elevated energy signatures. The Gaussian carrier Renza is shunting all power to weapons.
Destroyed. Hostile light attack vehicle detected.
CU field expended.
Hostile detected. Visual unconfirmed. Tracking armored craft on approach. Enemy production cruiser has appeared in the AO.
Local bomber shouldn't have trouble dropping this time around.
Depleted.
Personal log, Science Officer Rachel Sajet, Expedition Carrier Capisi. It took 3 years to prepare this expedition. We set out, launching into the unknown, unsure of what we would find. The discoveries we have made have exceeded all our expectations. I have noticed the Kith names identified aboard these starships, the insignias. None of them are known to us. Where did these starships come from? Who are these Voyagers? Hopefully, my analysis will yield some much-needed answers.